Okay, hi, welcome to this week's face yoga class. So, today we are doing Feel the Muscles, is what I've called it. So, part of our mind-body connection month in the Blissful Lift Collective. But for everyone else as well, we are just thinking about the link between our mind and our body, how the mind can influence the body and vice versa. So, without further ado, let's pick a card for our day. Make sure that's all recording over there. Yep, recording, video, audio. Bit better, isn't it, in the old HD? I'll keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't go mega zoom. I'm hoping the replay will be better quality as well. Okay, our affirmation, our goddess of the day. Oh, same as last week. How many times does that happen? Spider grandmother. I have clear vision and see beneath the surface. If you pick it twice, I feel like it, definitely means something. So let's ruminate on that one. Let's apply some oil. I'm going to mist my face first. I've been enjoying doing that, and I'm using my Glow facial oil today. We're doing the whole face and neck. And what I'm going to do is we're going to start with a little bit of breathing, our lymphatic wake up, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go from head down to neck with massage, and then head down to neck with strengthening techniques, and we're going to finish with some acupressure and a little facial scan. Okay. Okay, so to begin with, settle ourselves down. Let's do a bit of conscious breathing to start with. If you like, you could place one hand on your chest, another hand on your diaphragm, and let's just take some slow, deep breaths together here. And as you inhale, I'd like you to imagine that you're bringing fresh energy to your face. And as you exhale, imagine releasing tension from your face, either through the nose or the mouth to start with. Inhale fresh energy to the face. Exhale, releasing tension from the face. Inhale fresh energy to your face. Exhale, releasing tension from the face. Okay. And as we do our class today, I'd like you to think about parts of the face that we're working on, the muscles that we're working on. Bring your attention to those, and I'll be asking little prompts along the way, how they're feeling. Can you feel any warmth in that area? And I'll be explaining the muscles that we're working on as well as we go. So let's just do our little lymphatic kickstart. We're just doing a little smooth over the forehead, smooth around the eyes with a ring finger, over the cheeks, over the mouth, along the jawline, down the neck, little wiggle at the clavicle. Cross your hands over, just do a little gentle massage down along the collarbone. Index fingers behind the ears, and straight down. Back of the neck, a few strokes down, and then gently working your way around, just a feather-light touch on the skin. Okay, great. Alright, let's begin. We're going to put one hand here, isolating, and smooth over, and then repeat on the other side. So, working on the frontalis muscle to begin with. How does this feel? Do you feel like you're helping to release tension in this area on the forehead? Have you been carrying tension in your forehead today, frowning? A variation on our normal forehead sweep here. Lovely. Caterpillar now, bringing our arm round and giving our eyebrow a little tickle all the way across. Helping to lift this eyebrow area, the upper lid. Smooth over. Other side. And smooth over. Tap round the eyes. So we're working all the different muscle areas, bringing fresh blood flow, fresh energy, the nutrients to the skin surface. Breathing deeply as we go. Stopping at the top of the nose, very gently stroking down and up to the temples. Working on the lymphatic system again, we're not working down to the muscle here, just being very gentle. Right, now cheekbone stroke. Imagining the energy, the lymphatic flow from doing these massage techniques and how we're gently massaging those muscles around the face, helping them to relax and release tension. Sculpting this area as well, this one. Okay, working down to the mouth now. Give your arms a shake if you need to there. Lips over teeth, and we're going to massage around the mouth muscle. Orbicularis oris. How does this technique make you feel around the mouth there? So does it bring warmth to the area? Release. Is it a nice sensation, the pressure? We don't ever normally do things like this around the mouth area. Getting everything going. When we're massaging these areas, we bring that fresh energy and blood flow, and it really helps make the skin look more perky, more alive, not dull. Along the jawline now, with those knuckles. Imagining the tension being released from the jaw area. That masseter, give a little wiggle maybe up at the ears. Hard working muscles. Well, they're all hard working, aren't they? But the jaw, all the chewing and the talking. And then straight down the neck. Coming towards the end of our massage section now. Giving our little face a good massage all over. Isn't it great we can do this for ourselves? Let's do our sternocleidomastoid massage to finish this section. So just turning if you need to be able to get that muscle to pop out a little bit more. It's the big one that comes behind the ears and goes down like that. Very hard working. Pinch down with your thumb and finger. I can never say that. Thumb and finger. Let's just pinch down into that muscle, starting at the near the collarbone and all the way up. Might feel a little bit tender. Breathing deeply into this massage. And tap up. And then gently straight down. Onto the other side now. Not pinching the skin, pinching down to the muscle, helping to release the tension. Does feel a little bit tender today. Tap up. That's lightly straight down. Might make you swallow, that's all good. So, lovely facial massage we've done there, helping to release the tension of the day, warming up all the muscles. Now let's go from the forehead down again with some strengthening techniques. So we're going to start with the owl. Making sure we've got enough oil on the face. You can always apply more if you need to. Don't actually need it for this technique, but smoothing down to form a C shape over the eyes. We're going to pick a point to look at, open our eyes wide, lift our eyebrows gently against the resistance of those index fingers, hold for 5 and then release. And release. And again. And release. Move over the brow if you need to. And the area we're working here, the frontalis, the orbicularis oculi around the eyes, the procerus, the little fan muscles there that work on the glabella area, glabella lines, and the depressor supercilii in the middle there. Let's hold this one for 10 counts. And relax. Palms onto the edge of the eyebrows now. Tilt your chin up slightly. Pull the forehead and the eyebrows tight there and just take a few deep breaths here, lifting this whole area. And bring the arms down. Again, working on that frontalis and orbicularis oculi around the eye. Imagine those muscles as we're doing these techniques, stretching slightly, releasing their tension, working, contracting to strengthen. Diagonal fingers onto the brows now, and then squint that upper eyelid down to the bottom eyelid, and let's do that for count of 15. And relax. Love that one. So we're working on that eye muscle, that orbicularis oculi which goes all the way around the eye. But we are also working on that procerus muscle between the eyebrows there, helping to tighten up the forehead. Let's do that another 2 times. And relax down. Give your arms a shake if you need to. And one more time. And relax down. Just close the eyes for a second there and take a deep breath here. And open the eyes up. Straight onto another eye technique now, flirty eyes. Fingers onto the top of the cheekbones, lips over the teeth. We're working the whole face here and under the chin. We're just going to flutter our upper eyelids, flirty eyes. Let's do that now. Let's do that for the count of 30. Now relax down. I lost count halfway through there, so I'm not quite sure if we did 20 or 30, but let's just relax. Getting that flush in my face now. Let's do it for one more count of 15, just to round it all up. And relax. Good eye work out there. Doesn't make a difference if you're imagining this big muscle around the eye working there, contracting, releasing, strengthening. When it's strengthening, it's tightening up the skin around it. We're helping to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and we're also just giving our eye a good little workout, which is always a good thing for the eye, especially as we get older. Face yoga is amazing. Okay, great. Making sure we've got enough oil on the skin now. We're going to take our hands onto our nasolabial lines. We're going to sweep up to the ears, helping to work all the muscles in the cheeks. There are lots. They're all going in different directions and doing different things. But also starting to work that muscle around the mouth. We've got the depressor anguli down here, the ones that can pull the mouth down, zygomaticus, masseter for chewing around there, and then a couple more times, and then this time when we get to the ears, pull the skin tight, let's blow air into our cheeks and go from side to side. And relax down. Can you feel that workout in your cheeks? It's made my mouth saliva. So many different muscles going on in the cheeks there, and as we get older they can sag, they can look dull. Giving a little workout with techniques like that helps keep everything pert, keeping our skin and our muscles at their best, giving them a good workout. Let's just give a little tap now to finish that cheek workout. 3 fingers to keep the top lip flat. And the other side. And relax down. Lifting the chin slightly, roll your fingers under your chin. Breathing deeply. Beginning to work under the chin now and the neck. All the muscles there that help our head stay upright, but also an area where we can carry fluid. When we're looking down on our phones all the time and our skin and all the muscles draw down and sag, let's reverse that action, keeping our chin up, giving ourselves a good old massage here, but also working on those muscles, making them do some work. Turn your head, side of the under the chin. And the other side. Relax down, give the arms a shake. Good arm workout, that one. Let's just do that side to side again, but a little bit higher, up onto that lower jaw and jowl area. Getting that fresh blood flow and energy here. Getting those muscles to do a little workout. And nice to release the tension in that area as well. If you ever looked at a picture of a face and all the muscles on it, it's such a around the cheeks, it's just all different directions. Doing so many things for us. And beginning to sag as we get older if we don't work them out properly. Smile smoother, talking of which, great one for this whole area. Lips over teeth, O to smile. Let's go. And relax down. Before we do the second part of that, let's just give our head a little roll from side to side. Gently. Mindful. Okay, head back to centre. Now we're going to drop our chin down, finger onto the chin there for some isolation. Put your lips over your teeth again and scoop your jaw up and down. And relax down. Okay, kiss the sky. So up to you whether you want to go or lick your lips and go. We are working around the mouth, the jaw and the neck. Let's do that. I'm going to turn my head slightly this way, one so you don't just look straight into my mouth, but then you can also maybe see all the muscles that are working as well. So let's do that 10 times and we'll repeat it for 3 or 4 times. Let's go ahead now. Lifting the chin up slightly and make that movement. Head back down and repeat. And head back down. Another 2 times. and back down, and again. And head back down, back to centre. If you had also turned slightly, which you probably hadn't, I love that one. You can just do that one every day, and it's just a really good one to work out so many parts of the body. So as we finish that one now, let's just relax our face and take a deep breath in. Now, as we exhale, just relax the whole mouth and just do a slow breath out of your mouth like this. For the 2 times. That's another good one, just for firming that whole area and working on the lips as well and the skin on the neck. Great. Swan neck. So this week we're going to do swan neck, and we're going to do tongue into the roof of the mouth. So what we do is we turn our head to the side, we tilt our head back like a swan, putting your hand onto the other side if you like for some isolation and to keep your chest nice and open, and then putting your tongue to the roof of the mouth to the count for 1 second like that. 1 second, and we'll do that 30 times. This is a strong one. Please stop if you need to. If you're feeling any twinges in the neck and the back, stop before that point. Okay, let's go. And back. That is so strong on the neck, giving your neck a good workout. And when our neck is nice and strong, we're holding ourselves better, our posture is better, and when our posture is better, our face stays nice and taut and lifted as well. So it all works together. That's why strengthening our muscles is such a good thing to do. Let's do the other side now. Turning our head, tilting it backwards, hand onto there. Let's do the tongue into the roof of the mouth 30 times, working under here, all round here, and the neck. And back to centre. Give the shoulders a roll. Put your fingers onto your shoulders. And the other way. Let's do our angel wings now. Bringing our arms behind us like they were wings. And we're just turning our head side to side. Got a few little clicks there out of my upper back. Don't forget to breathe. Imagine all the muscles working down through the neck and the back. Here, working to release the tension of the day. Counteract that posture at the desk, or whatever you've been doing. And back to centre. Okay, drawing to a close for this week. Let's finish with some acupressure work. So, taking either 1 or 2 fingers, just press on the third eye centre there. Just gently press this week. And let's start doing some nice deep breaths together here. This acupressure point, perhaps one of the better known ones. Really good for releasing that tension if you've got a headache. Perhaps do a little circle now with your finger. And some tapping. Okay, on to our next acupressure point now. lining up with the pupils straight up above the eyebrows. Just gently press there and take some deep breaths. So this acupressure point, eye issues, migraine, headache, boosting the blood flow to the forehead, helping skin look brighter. Little circles now. Tap. Onto the temples. You can use 2 fingers here if you like. Just gently press, close your eyes, breathe deeply. Might feel a little heartbeat under your fingers when you do acupressure work. That's a good thing. It means you're bringing fresh blood flow and energy to the area where there might have been a little blockage in your chi, in your life force energy. Starting to do little circles now. And little taps. Okay, bring your hands down into your lap now. Let's just do a little facial scan to finish this face yoga class. Feel the muscles, thinking about our muscles this week. So, how does your face feel right now in this moment? How does your forehead feel? Bring your attention now to your eye area. If there's any tension left in that eye area, just tell it to completely relax. Giving the muscles a lovely massage to release that tension. Down to your cheeks now. Do your cheeks feel a bit buzzy? Do they feel warm? Are you holding any tension in your jaw? If there's any tension held there, just tell it to completely let go. Also like you to say a little thank you to your face and neck in this moment for everything that it does for you every day. Chewing, talking, seeing. And thank yourself for coming here to this class today to do this lovely face yoga for yourself. Gently open your eyes now. I hope you enjoyed that class. Let me know any comments. Feel free to comment under the class or send me an email or a message. And I will see you again next week, where I will be doing something similar on the mind-body connection theme. And I hope to see you then. Thank you so much. Much love. Take care. Bye-bye.